My stepmom started hating me after she got pregnant, and my dad said it was my fault. I'm 17F, and for most of my life, I thought my stepmom Lisa was basically a bonus mom. Like, I'm not even kidding, when my dad married her, it didn't feel weird. She was sweet. She included me. She acted like she wanted me around. I called her mom a couple times, and it didn't feel forced or cringe or anything. It felt normal. So yeah, I trusted her. And then she got pregnant, and it was like a switch flipped. I remember when she told me, because I was actually excited. I was like, OMG, a baby, thinking we were going to be this wholesome little family unit. No, LMAO, wrong universe. At first it was subtle, little sighs when I walked into a room, eye rolls when I spoke, random attitude like I was a mosquito she couldn't swat. I told myself it was hormones. Pregnancy sucks. Maybe she's tired. Maybe she's nauseous. Turns out, no. She just decided she hates me now. Then 2020 lockdown happened. My mom's a doctor, working insane hours, so it was safer for me to stay with my dad. At the start, it was fine. Movies, dinner, normal-ish. Then Lisa hit around 4 months pregnant, and suddenly she acted like being in the same house as me was a war crime. I could be sitting on the couch, doing nothing, quietly scrolling my phone, after chores, after homework, after basically living like a ghost to avoid her, and she'd snap, "Can't you do something useful instead of sitting there all day?" Like, what do you want me to do? Rotate the air? Photosynthesize? And no matter what I did, it was wrong. If I stayed quiet, "Why are you so cold? Why don't you talk? You're being rude." If I talked, "OMG, can you stop? I need peace and quiet." So I did what any sane teenager does in a hostile environment. I stayed in my room. I barely came out unless it was to eat or help around the house. Still didn't matter. One day I'm in my room reading. Lisa barges in like the FBI. She starts yelling that my room stinks, and it's making her sick. My room was not dirty. I'm not a slob. The only thing on my desk was a half-eaten bag of chips. That's it. One bag of chips. But she acted like I was running a landfill in there. I'm trying to stay calm, hands literally shaking, and I go, "It's just a bag of chips." And she absolutely loses her mind. She starts sobbing, like full-blown, crying like I just stabbed her emotionally. I'm standing there frozen, because what is even happening? My dad comes running in like always, ready to protect the delicate pregnant princess from me and my chips, I guess. He's consoling her, rubbing her back, telling her she's okay. Then he looks at me like I'm a threat and goes, "Give Lisa some space." Sir, I have been giving her space. I basically moved into the walls. After that, it got worse. Every day was walking on eggshells, and the eggshells were also mad at me. The stupidest little things set her off. One morning I'm sitting at the kitchen table waiting for my cereal to get soggy. Yes, I know, I'm weird, but I like it soft. Don't judge me. Lisa walks in, looks around, and starts complaining about the mess. The kitchen is spotless. I cleaned it the night before like always. There was no mess. The only mess was her mood. But she starts angrily cleaning stuff that's already clean, like she needed to perform rage for an audience. And she walks over, looks at my cereal, and throws in the trash. Bowl. And all. I just sat there like my brain blue screened. Like, did you just throw my breakfast away because you're having a hormonal villain arc? And that's when I snapped. I yelled at her asking what her problem was, and I called her an abusive bitch. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said it. But also, I was 17, trapped in lockdown, and this woman was acting like I personally invented stress. Of course my dad comes running in again, gets between us, and Lisa starts screaming that I shouldn't be in the house anymore. That I'm not allowed near the baby when it's born. And then my dad says the sentence that basically killed our relationship on the spot. He looks me dead in the eye and goes, "You must have done something, Jenna. No one hates a kid for no reason." Oh, so that's what we're doing. We're doing the "a grown woman can't be wrong, so the teenager must deserve a thing." Cool. Something in me just shut off. Because I wasn't just uncomfortable. I wasn't just sad. I was not safe in my own home, and my dad basically told me I earned it. So I left. I posted on social media, asking if anyone could let me crash somewhere for a bit. I packed a bag, climbed out my window. I didn't even want to face them. I walked to my friend's house, turned off my phone, because I couldn't handle the incoming come home and apologize for existing spam. A few hours later, I texted my mom from my friend's phone. She didn't answer for a while because she was literally in surgery. When she finally called, she was furious at them, not me, and also scared. She told me my Aunt Rachel would pick me up the next day, and I wouldn't have to go back to my dad's house for a while. Meanwhile, my dad and Lisa went door to door asking family and friends if they'd seen me. They even knocked on my friend's door, but I told my friend not to answer, because I wasn't about to get dragged back into that circus. Well, my mom told them I was safe. My dad was furious, but the rest of the family, they were pissed at him. My grandparents stopped talking to him. They couldn't believe he let Lisa treat me like garbage, and then blame me for it. And honestly, I still don't understand how it went this wrong. Lisa used to feel like a mom, but by the time I left, she was just someone who wanted me gone so she could play perfect little family without the reminder that my dad had a life before her. My dad still tries to fix things, but it's never going to be the same. I haven't talked to him in years, and I don't think I ever will. Because "no one hates a kid for no reason" is the kind of sentence you don't come back from.